is crucial and indispensable. Estonia is
in impossible conditions and in the midst of their own grief, the women and men of UNRWA have bravely continued their work in whatever way they can. They are the backbone of humanitarian operations in Gaza. And can you imagine what it must be like to be in this situation? Can you imagine how our colleagues wake up day after day in a living nightmare and still deliver for Palestinians in desperate need? Because I cannot. 195. There are doctors, nurses, counselors, engineers, drivers, and so many others, all demonstrating incredible courage and solidarity. And they are continuing to deliver UNRWA's mandate in desperate circumstances in Gaza, while UNRWA also strives to deliver in an increasingly challenging situation in the occupied West Bank, including East Jerusalem, and in Jordan, Lebanon, and Syria, championing human development and human rights. And we are all painfully aware the horror has not spared. Hopelessness is the greatest ally of instability. And the work of UNRWA is one of the greatest factors providing hope and stability across a troubled region. Without the necessary support and financing to UNRWA, Palestine refugees will lose a critical lifeline and the last ray of hope for a better future. To those of you who have already pledged support, I thank you. And my appeal to everyone is this: protect UNRWA, protect UNRWA's staff, and protect UNRWA's mandate, including through funding.
Mr. President, for decades the agency has been a force for stability across the region. It is a driver of human development for Palestinian refugees, providing public-like services such as education and healthcare. Today, however, UNRWA is staggering under the weight of relentless attacks. 190 installations have been damaged or destroyed. In more than 30 years of humanitarian work, I have never encountered such blatant disregard for the protected status of humanitarian workers, facilities, and operation under international law. Turning a blind eye to this attack sets a dangerous precedent, undermining respect for the rules-based international order in other conflicts. The agency exists today because a political solution does not. It exists in lieu of a state that can deliver critical public services. If the international community commits to a political solution, UNRWA can resume its intended role supporting a time-bound transition, delivering education, primary health, and social support.
There's a video. The Palestinian people must live. The Palestinian people must be free. And peace must be achieved. Until then, UNRWA remains a permanent responsibility of the international community and remains a lifeline for the Palestinian refugees. It also makes a significant contribution to regional stability that must be preserved.
The situation in Gaza is nothing short of horrifying. Tens of thousands